Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Labor Day weekend. Hope you got to spend it doing whatever it is that you wanted to do. I just hope that it was a wonderful one. Some people had, you know, a bittersweet um, thing that's going on. I'm not sure what's going on with my live feed, but it just conked out on me. But anyway, I just hope and pray that everyone has been, having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend thus far. And I pray that things are, going on the up and up, right? I just pray. So for those of you who are watching, if there is another bad connection, please jump over to my YouTube page because I am also streaming live there. All right, not sure what's going on with Facebook, but hey, to God be the glory. There are other options. Anyway, again, I would like to welcome each one of you to Wind Down Wednesdays with Chavita. Hope everyone is doing really, really well. I know I've had a long weekend and somewhat exhausting weekend. However, it all works out for the good, right? So again, I'm going to welcome you guys, right? One, I'm sipping on a white today. I'm sipping on a nice white. And again, for those of you who are watching on Facebook, if it goes out again, just please just hop over to my YouTube channel because I am streaming live there, and that you can find me at Javita Miller there. All right, so I am going to go ahead and get started. Are you guys ready? You know what I didn't do today? I did not find you guys a fun fact. I did not have a chance, but trust and believe I will come back with it, okay? Because I just think those are good things to just know something new. And, my goal is to learn something new every day. So I've been having fun trying to learn just what today is, what we're celebrating today, and this, that, and the third, okay? But this is the last month of the third quarter, you guys. It's the last month of the third quarter. Have you guys reevaluated where you are with your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? I know you've written plans at the beginning of the year. So now is really time to assess where you are because we're coming in to the fourth quarter. And we gotta take 2019 out with a bang because we're trying to live this next level life. And I'm pretty sure if you have followed your plan and your action plan for your goals and everything like that, then you should be where you're supposed to be. And it's okay if you're not, because we can always regroup. A plan is just a plan to get you started. It's a roadmap, and you may veer off to the left or right sometimes, but as long as you get back on track towards your goal and keep moving, that forward progress is what's important. So hopefully you have taken the time to do that. Also, we are approaching the season, the fall season, right? It's football, it's Halloween, it's fall festivals, Thanksgiving. All of that is about to approach in this next season of life, right? So let's just embrace it and be ready for it, okay? So today's topic, and I am going to take another sip, right? Because I don't know. It's on 1,000 today. But anyway, today's topic is stop worrying about situations you have no control over. And I have to say that again because we tend to worry about things we just can't control. It's out of our hands. I mean, we've done all that we can do, but we're still worried about it. And that worrying leads to a lot of stuff. So stop worrying about situations you have no control over. Let it go. Process whatever you're feeling about it. But at the end of the day, let it go because worrying leads to stress, unnecessary stress, negative energy, wasted energy, because you're wasting your time worrying about something that you have no control over. Like you can't change the result. You can't change why this person didn't do this. You can't change why this person didn't respond like this. You can't change anything or anyone except yourself. You can change how you respond. That's what you have control of yourself. So we have to learn to recognize when we are worrying about something that we have no control over. And once you recognize that you're worrying about something and this thing you really can't control, now you just need to focus on how you can move forward, how you can deal with it, how you respond to it, how you react to it. Because we tend to worry about like just a whole lot of things that we just can't control. Now, one thing we can control our finances, right? So we know that we make a certain amount or we bring home into our homes a certain amount. We know what we have, the important things we have to take care of. We have to take care of the roof of our head. We have to make sure we have food, clothes, the lights are on, the water is running. You got to make sure your car, you have transportation, just kind of reliable that can get you from point A to point B. Nothing extravagant. You have to also, you control a lot of that stuff. But the things you can't control is, okay, your car breaks down. You can't control the fact that it broke down. However, you can control the fact how you respond to it so you can get it back up and running again, right? You can control a lot of stuff. You can't control if your house burns down. You can't control that because that's out of your control. But you can control how. You can just worry about what you can control in regards to that situation. Call your insurance company. There's nothing you can do about it, right? So, but do that and just kind of trust the process in this. So we have to come to the realization that we need to stop worrying about those things we have no control over, especially the situations. And we as people in general, we tend to worry about, I'm going to call it mediocre things, like just he say, she say stuff that just, hey, why? Why am I going to waste my energy worrying about what the next person is saying about me? Why? Why am I doing that? I mean, is it hurting me? Is it helping me grow? Yes, it is helping me grow, but I'm not going to worry about it. So, I mean, we just have to stop worrying about the situations we have no control over. We can't control everything that happens in our lives. But what we can control is how we respond to everyday things, how we respond to life. We can control that. And that's what we need to focus more on is on what we can control. So we won't be worrying about what we can't control. Because the more and more you worry about what you can't control, the more and more you're just going to stay back and not move towards that next level living that you want to have. You're not going to live abundantly like you want to because you're still stuck. Still stuck back there. Some people still stuck in 1999, y'all. I mean, we're in 2019 and we're still stuck about something that happened in 99. Why? Let's keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. And I know for me, there were times that I did worry a lot about stuff I couldn't control. I worry a lot about people because I love people, right? Sometimes I don't like people, but I love people. And in general, I love helping others. And sometimes it does get on my nerves, and I worry about why someone would choose to make the decisions that they make. However, that's not anything that I can control. I can only control how I respond to it. So now, what I've learned to do, and hopefully you'll learn from this too, is that when you get to the point where you recognize that you're worrying about something you can't control, you stop, take a deep breath, think about it, and just be like, you know what? I can't control how they respond to this. However, I can control my actions and how I respond to it. And I choose to respond positively. I choose to not have that negative energy. I choose to sit here and let that thing go. If this is what you want to do, if this is your choice, this is what you made, then guess what? That's on you. I did the best that I could to plead my case if that was, the situation. But I did what I could possibly do. And guess what? I'm done. I'm not worrying about it. I'm going to pray for you and pray the best for you. Whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is, I'm going to pray it out. But I'm no longer worrying about it because the worry for me has caused unnecessary stress, has caused, I can't even say the word, but I've been very irritable, right? It has caused sickness, to the point where I've lost my appetite and just can't eat or anything. And I love to eat. That's given. I love to eat. But worrying has caused a lot of that for me. I get headaches for no reason. So when I recognize these things, I actually take time and I take a step back and I think about it. And I process the emotion because you have every right to do that. You should process the emotion, but you have to recognize it first. And once you recognize it, then you do something about it. You don't dwindle on it. You just don't, You just don't carry it on. Like I said, don't carry something from 1999. That should have been gone a long time ago, right? So just, you got to keep moving forward. And I'm all about forward progress. I may take 3 or 4 steps back, but at the end of the day, I'm still moving, even if it's taking 1 to 2 steps forward. Because I am stopping. I'm not worrying about things and situations that I have no control over. Because that, I mean, you get heart failure, you can get asthma, you can get diabetes, you can just have just a whole bunch of ailments can happen by worrying. You worry yourself to death, and why would you do that? Because then you are no good to the people you're worrying about. They don't even know that you're that much worried about them. They've moved on with the decisions that they've made. They've moved on with whatever it is that they're doing. The situation is still going the way it is. So why worry about it? Why worry yourself about it all the time? So I came here just to tell you guys to stop worrying about the situations you have no control over and start focusing on the things you do have control over. And that's one, yourself, your actions, and whatever you do for your peace of mind, because we all need a peace of mind. All right. So that's all I came here to tell you guys today. Again, we're in the end of the third quarter. So hopefully you guys have been evaluating what you've been doing, where you are on your goals. If you need help getting back on track, contact your girl, schedule an appointment with me at www.chatwithjavita.info. I have it in, excuse me, I posted it already on both sites. So, excuse me again. Ooh, I couldn't control that, you guys. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, but I posted it. So if you need any help getting back on track and start thinking about, your next quarter and how you want to end the year, because this year was a year of next level living. And then start also thinking about what goals you want to accomplish in the next 1 to 3 years, and start writing those things down. And then let's come up with an action plan so we can go step by step and execute your plan so you can reach your goals. All right. Thanks again for joining me tonight on Wind Down Wednesdays. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I promise you there will be more and more things coming in the future besides these live streams. Okay? All right. Cheers. And I will see you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays. Bye.